We are live. We already dealt with it. Facebook got me already, man. Which one is it? This one? Yeah. Sounds like we got it. Oh, set that down. We got something already. Not even got live for a second. The BPD's already ready to go somewhere. Rolling coal or rolling stones, one or the other. There's a motorcycle chase. Is that right? Well, let's follow them. Oh, we gotta use tonight for dispatch. Mine is,
Checks. Out of highway 3308.
I found the gorilla tape, but I forgot to put it in the truck.
104, the 1020 3008 bus now. It's going to be heard only approximately 2 ago. Affirmative, where's UTL?
10-4, 2 adults heard in a 415 3308 Bucknell. UTL on an obvious.
Bucknell's over here. Obvious 245? So it's not a chase, it's a 245 on Bucknell.
41, 120.
Oh, Miss Lindsay sent $10. So we're down to 215. She sent $10 earlier this afternoon.
Going to be no stop current 2024 GMC. Good address on Kentucky level. Six oh two in progress. 921. Apartment 9 is in a vacant apartment. Second information secure. Tenant. Second to a white female. 30.
So take copy. 3024. One in the roadway.
Isn't Bucknell in this area?
Original UTL on these victims at the scene, however, could have been transported prior to these.
10-4, unit to 1025 at KMC.
just past River Boulevard.
4 to 50. Female last of Winton, William Henry, Ida, Tom, Alicia, Nora. First of Victor, Ida, Charles, Keith, Ida, Edward. Date of birth 04/17/1963.
Miss Robin with 10.
Do we have any units in the backyard of 3308?
Negative.
And where we have an RP at that address, if I think that she hears somebody in her backyard. Marketplace.
Dude, I'm not sending you information that I don't have. They want. Remember that night of the shooting, the two guys?
Yeah.
Well, they found 3 suspects and been found guilty.
Oh, yeah, they caught him. Yeah.
But they say the officers want information from me, but I don't have none. I didn't catch nothing on my live. Miss Robin, I'll take that off right now.
104 further, there's no description of any room.
The Kiwi with a super chat.
104, copy. Get one.
What is this in the middle?
205.
Hey, from on up to the shooting, we have the foot trail as well as the force.
Bicyclist?
Affirmative
Yeah.
evidence for the shooting, blood trail and shell cases located. Or some copy.
So Bucknell's right up here then. So there is a blood trail.
Checking to that.
Area and then up to the side of the location.
And we know the CHP is up above. So right here.
Not this one. The next one.
Right here.
This one.
Okay, I run to the 450 on the wood.
And it's up above. It's just north of University.
That's about 27 expired, negative probation, negative code.
55, contact.
172,
Miss Cheryl with 10.
Okay, just so you guys know, we're going to a 245 shooting. They do have evidence of a shooting. They have shell casings and blood trail.
195.
They also have somebody that called.
All 3 Adams, showing
They called and said that they think somebody's in their backyard, and they're now entering to clear the backyard.
And this street used to be popular back in the day for the dumb shit. We've been on this street a few times.
20 ago.
Remember?
Carolyn Road down
Right
there.
here. The guy went through the fence.
Oh yeah.
Now they put a fence up. No place to park. Park right here. Damn, I just love those lights. Can we go up above them? Angela, thank you for that. Super chat. Alright, we're going to back out of here. I'm not trying to see these lights. We're going to go up above and come back down on it.
This is going to be our GSW victim, which is 1022 calling the hospital.
So they do have a GSW victim.
Oh, it's unknown. They're calling the hospital. The easiest way to get up on it. Go up University to Cal Drive over to Telegraph.
This is University right here, right?
Yeah.
So which way?
1 South 3 copy.
Go back up we go east on University.
West 50, en route tag 437 all day.
Where now?
Northwest 50, 10 4.
Hal Drive?
On Ranch in Panama.
On this side.
345 to Panama.
Detaining one.
345 to Panama.
That's Sheriff.
Oh,
It's gonna be right here. Left.
California 8.
Lynette with another super chat. Thank you.
It tees up with Telegraph. We're gonna make a left. Make a left on the Bucknell.
1 Central Pier. The wells are posted holding at 304 South Hill with the RP0 regional villain empty then RP will be Sweeta.
Medical aid's going to enter in from this side.
Yeah.
72 South Sophia, Miss Ghana and Allison.
Oh, he's out washing his grass right now. He's just washing the grass. Which house was it?
6 Nora.
2308?
Are you trying to text me right
Oh, it's
now?
on this side?
So it's going to be on this side over here.
So look at out there in the sky. Is a CHP plane? You see it flashing? So the house is dead ahead of us?
Right now I have pretty bad reception.
So they said there is a trail of blood.
Units will be en route to 7500 Alcott Avenue to attempt to contact second half. Stop on here into the second service. All day 5. Same description of subject, west southbound, with VSO on the 594. 5%.
They're looking in the backs of cars right now. They're searching cars right now to make sure nobody's inside the cars.
How was UTL coming north on Linwood? If other units circulate the surrounding streets?
Linwood. That's in this area too.
Control with street before 59.
Cheryl, thank you for that super chat.
18 103.
103, 10, here you land.
Berkeley, Nelson,
California,
Annapolis,
William Robert, William, 821 on a hill
It's
again.
3 houses down from here.
Yeah.
That's 5
So just on the other side of those bushes is that. Is the road.
Metro 5, 255,
So they're searching cars and seeing if houses have cameras on them. So they did find a trail of blood. They are calling local hospitals.
X-ray David,
I don't understand.
96 on a white Mustang, Indian Kern Road and North Brady. Control
Hey,
retreat,
that's
13 Alpha
nasty.
Stand by just once around landline.
You know, you can live in Bakersfield, have your truck washed. 30 minutes after you have your truck washed, it's dirty again.
You can't stop me to walk. I take the paper other units to circulate. Further on, the suspect was in company of a white female wearing a red pickup.
And there goes medical
2 focus copy.
to check. So they said the victim was supposed to not here, but now they're saying they contacted the victim. of the shooting? So they have medical come in and check him out?
Listing westbound Hawthorne 184 White Chevy Tahoe 9 Mary Mary Adam 417. The driver listing stumbling prior at the listing westbound Hawthorne 184 number. 809 en route to the jail. Other unit with traffic.
Rose code 4 Nothing. Tag 7.
Angela, you live up around Manteca?
Tag 7. On log 358, are you still handling with RC?
Family 415. I know CJ, sometimes it's 6944. You can have RC paper and take it as a 16-year-old Hispanic female.
443 Quebec attempts suicide super and pattern wave. The male subject has called twice now.
Miss Kathleen,
Heading is red. Medical aid is staging super and pattern wave.
190.
Separate, bye-bye.
Welcome to company every 6 seconds.
Wendy Lopez, how are you doing tonight?
First, a call feature advice that's our
How you doing, Wendy?
looking visuals party. Gonna stop Curtis 2024 GMC local to an address on Kentucky.
7, I copy you. Full deal. Thanks for doing that. Control 1. Any warning, I'll be around to last from standard middle.
Uh-oh.
Go forward, channel 3. One call for you.
Karen McCarthy, how are you doing tonight?
1 call 3, Adam, prior to the rest of 52 seconds.
They're sure searching that truck down there.
103, 229, subject 237, Edward 105, 24. Correct. Edward 2524, 250. That's Romero, Torrio, date of birth 295. Zero 372.
Hello, Ruth.
Hey, copy 29, so that's 27 appointment. Station negative pro.
To Baker, California, copy 6 Union Point Paul, 267 on Chrysler.
No stop. Expired 2011 Chrysler. Central PC minutes. Roberto Hernandez will be the restraint party. All attention.
Have they got the doors open already?
Airport.
On a 2024,
Yeah, they do got the door open.
the Bakersfield address of the Mulberry Drive.
I think they knocked the window out to open the door. Yeah, they did.
The central team to your signal Washington. Pick up your vehicle yielded on the stop confirming it's still at Wagner Mountain.
We almost had a chase.
Take everything. Toby, I'm here with CT.
We're off of Bucknell, and the main cross street would be University. Bucknell and University.
Air 41, I
I hate these driveways. Bad on transmission.
1450.
Heck, I got put apart there.
14526 on subject down.
That's why everybody parks up in the garage. Or just parks in the street. Or just dig down to the
One
flat.
information where you feel also we're not able to reach it, but just for
Dig down, make it flat, and then put it in the lift.
West of black shirt and blue jean shorts.
So far, copy, so they're possible.
Miss Nancy with 30.
Okay, I'm for medical.
We'll be en route to
160.
455.
This call is for a 245 shooting with shell casings, a blood trail. They're calling hospitals to see if they have a victim of a GSW showing up. They've got fire on scene. I think they might have a victim here at this address. We're on Bucknell, just north of University.
So the night started off pretty good. Now we got a shooting. There's a trail. So the suspect is still outstanding.
11 code 2 medical aid, Compass Health, and 5 everything was bilingual. Room 218. For unknown medical aid.
The only thing I don't like about this.
Huh?
Are you close enough for an answer? I couldn't get the ticket over there. And 1022 drugs.
It does.
Good advice, 1022 drugs, you were partially covered tonight.
One call break. 1022 drugs. Code 4. And 13 up.
Units, so far any units still en route to discontinue code.
Code 4.
Says please check PayPal for Nancy.
I just checked it. Thank you, Miss Nancy. I took it off. We are down to 160.
Buffer at 273.5, situation called for holding approximately 20. 2300 White Lane, the block number 112, second half of 3, 4 to 91, block number 3, Sherwood.
Randy, how are you doing tonight? Henry, it's good to see you.
And the shooting away with her face.
Out of words, not wearing lights then. Near Camp 9.
Because they passed that law.
My current.
Audible 4592, Motor City Commercial Truck Service at 4501 Beaches Boulevard. Activation to the office door.
So just fire, no ambulance, huh?
Apparently.
Although further, the second half appears to be 235, that's fine, and two other warrants unconfirmed for a
Yep, we're down to 160 for the live to 3.
Can you respond to the phone loss and circulate to the right now? On West 50. No further.
Copy. ETL, 1898.
That's fine. Central Q2 reporting 09.
Frank, this is a 245 with a firearm with shell casings and a blood trail. BPD dispatch is calling the hospitals to see if they have a GSW. Victim, we haven't heard anything back yet. We're on Bucknell, just north of University, kind of over by BC College, Bakersfield College. Are they going to back this engine all the way out?
I think so. Well, here comes the ambulance now. So I think they found their victim
Where's the ambulance?
coming up the hill.
Oh, yeah, on the opposite way?
What are we going to do?
Back it into that driveway, I guess. Park it?
Looks like it.
Oh yeah, there's the ambulance.
One North 3.
They must not got the memo to approach the hill.
One West 50.
There's a battle near him.
Vacant property with under the borough post office inside of the
Copy. Oh, it's Indian Road.
Yeah, it's not every day you see a fire truck parallel park.
But it took 4 guys to do it. You ever seen a diesel truck parallel park? I've done it. I've had to do it in New York. That shit ain't no fun.
My background confirm ID.
Felicia, happy birthday.
Birthday guys.
California 01351 on the white 4-door Toyota Tundra beyond Rolling Avenue and North Union Street.
That's out. Expired April of this year, 2013 Toyota pickup at its Bridge Crest.
Couple. John, let's go turn it up.
Louis 12, 1095.
So what? They got trail of blood here? I don't know.
Control 79. Unfortunately, Frank with 1 back to 380 Adams Street, apartment 8. Sun line 0.
And
26 out to live music on me. So much to check in so far. We're far located in the backyard, 3308 Bucknell.
10-4 fire located in the backyard, 3308 Bucknell.
Control 1, Louis 1 12.
So right here in the backyard where they're at.
Tony Sanchez, how are you doing, man?
I'll be alert and breathing.
Kate, thanks for that super chat. For your member announcement. Jesus Leon, how are you doing?
Will you tell this medically still needed or please ready?
Looks like it. No, not yet. They still got the doors closed.
Yep.
Control and retreat before 59.
I'll be good, sir.
Michael Ramirez, is that your catchphrase? Wish we were live. Phew.
Control 1 retreat. Clear turn now, 1 by studio. Control 1, 10 units being routed to the 4th. That's good.
Copy that.
White female, left of Tulsa. Phonetically Sam, Ocean, Union, Sam, Adam, Boy, 82904000.
Unit set this on 2-year low volume. 10 on your ID. Thanks, 6. Go check on 2.
Control 1, free someone. Recording 714.
So they're searching backyards up and down the block. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Good one.
West South 4 fire. On to 602 in progress. Been upgraded to a priority 1 due to the second house, but something just crashed into the RP. RP is the property owner, Versa Fernando. He's occupying a red Honda and is company of his 7-year-old child.
1 South, full copy.
1 South 2 fire assistance.
South 2 copy en route. 345, unit close to our beach, 16 minor.
Yes, on fire, check the welfare, 2133 Roland Street. The RP's daughter first knows T. Mixed race, black and white female, black shirt and jeans. Possibly under the influence of HNS or having a mental episode being verbally
They still
aggressive.
haven't opened up the gurneys yet. To get the gurney out.
Be a different RP versus Antonique.
Two copy.
Andrea, this is a crime scene for a shooting.
Subjects are
Well,
now
now that-
southbound
now
hour
they're gonna
from
leave.
McCutcheon.
Did they find anybody?
Hey. You just don't want to be the one to say anything.
Dumbass firefighters.
Copy that.
Don't call me when you need my help. They don't have my number.
Copy 297.
homeboy in the passenger seat just chilling.
The captain.
Control 1, 555, code for EPL there.
Tower.
So Teresa got kicked out. She didn't post any pay links either, so that's not it.
They're not
RP
messing
is now
around with those
at
things.
McKee and Ash.
Did you tell that was the top road?
Approaching
Every night I'm
highway.
just cruising like on the freeway like, no, we don't need no high-speed chase right now. That damn Durango looks suspicious.
Direct it back to 991.
That Dodge Durango looks suspicious.
Control 1, 255, run to 91.
Hey, they still haven't opened the gurney yet. Opened the back.
So for that meeting, 1022, we just took an additional one for medical aid only.
Yeah, for today. One north 3.
One north
Yeah,
3.
they put the gurney out right there.
Oh yeah, there it is.
One north 3, there's just one
And then they lock it as soon as they get out.
You could start them.
Yeah.
They're tired of their shit getting stolen.
1150 is en route.
It's always been that way.
Affirmative.
They've got narcotics in there.
I remember that one that got
Taking it
stolen
further
up in
Tehachapi?
Fraser Park.
Fraser Park, yeah.
Winchester 110.
We got one in Tehachapi, one in Fraser Park, one in Mojave.
That one in Fraser Park was nuts.
That'll be the RP's brother-in-law,
There wasn't the one up in Fraser Park where they killed that.
That's the one where ran into, I think it was a female that stole the ambulance and ran it into the front of a semi.
Oh, you're going to copy the route.
Death by dumbass. So it does look like, no, they are going to put somebody on there. They did.
RP is now at
Put the
McCutcheon
gurney
and
up.
Ash. Second half still following. They're going westbound.
Restart my phone.
One South 14, 10-9, go to description.
RP will be in a red Honda. Second half should be in a dark gray Mustang. RP is disconnected.
Let's go with both vehicles.
One thing that says,
Confirm with the vehicle.
5 and 207 of the
Hey, from red, dark green Mustang.
last seen on the northbound.
This is up on the east side.
Code 30 Channel 2, field situation is code 4.
Suicidal barrier, McCutcheon.
Copy. Officer McCutcheon, just
So they don't know if they found the body or not.
What's going on, Hope Long? CHP, looks like they're going back to Hinkley.
Last black male, 45-year-old, wearing a blue shirt, black shorts,
Oh, wow.
strangled him and was forcing her to walk
Code
with
clear
him.
code 33 on channel 2. Clear code 33 on channel 2.
I guess I don't want to fill up here.
143 tonight. I'll be around.
They launched from here.
10-9, your feedback.
Control 1, 255, units at 297.
That one flies out of Hanford.
Copy with DRC code 4.
Everyone's getting ready to go to
6702. And I'll go to the second back to the brown.
Yeah, happy Friday, everybody.
6702.
Copy, westbound McCutcheon.
Caddy, 10-10.
Do they have somebody on the gurney or not?
Alright, copy. George Adam King.
It looks like they do.
Looks like they're buckling somebody down.
That's 1663 on Shelf 6, Circus and Go, something.
647 after.
As long as he's been here, you know it's not very.
No, Shelf expired, 754.
It's got to be a minor gunshot wound.
Metro 7.
All right, let's get out of here.
Air 110.
Here, 110.
Truck posting area 1 start to flip his subjects.
Air 1, confirm you copied the 2735 Alpha 27 to Clinton and Mountain.
Negative.
B100 Plymouth. Command will be an earnest black male, 45-year-old, wearing a blue shirt, black shorts.
That is
The possession of a knife and was forcing the victim to walk
That is
with him.
steep.
They were on foot northbound from 100 Plymouth.
Confirm the male half is a black male with a blue shirt, black shorts.
Acacia.
I think these are, no, these are dead ends.
Or is there a
Oh,
description for
Acacia
the
goes out.
Does it?
Yeah. Acacia
Section,
goes
the
all the way
second half
down
is
the river.
I know
earnest
there was a
black
whole
male,
bunch of,
45-year-old, blue shirt,
like
black shorts.
cul-de-sacs in there.
There's no description of the victim.
When he got the oil change today on this,
Yeah.
8 quarts of zero weight synthetic oil. I've never heard of a car
Priority
using
domestic 416, 380 to take note.
taking zero weight oil.
Rumpy lives downstairs, and third only. Neighbors will be a white male and Hispanic female.
And they're like, yeah, it's zero weight. I'm like, no way.
You may need to use
Get out of here.
Copy tag 18. Victor 706.
So units out.
Unit providing a plate, your ID only. And
What's up, Eric?
Section at 2248.
West Dock, case 10 black. That plate return no stock is current. Expired on a 2017 Honda local.
What's going on, Eric? Good to see you tonight.
So like the water that's in here is like oil. Like, I mean, the oil that's in here is like water. Like water. Like water, man. Like I'm running
Miss
water.
Linda, how are you doing tonight? Good to see you.
It's a regular tow or an evidence tow? And for here's the male address will be a white male 30.
Stack it high and let it ride.
3077.
You ever ate at this place?
This one?
This little Filipino?
The full takers are
Not even open.
This thing?
No, right there at that little
Oh, no.
the Goodman Street Filipino food.
First and last name.
Filipino
Wait
street
for
food.
prior contact.
No. I should give it a try though, because I like lumpia.
They have lumpias. They have the little, it's like $1.25 the stick of pork,
Fair one.
but you got to buy about 50 of them to get.
We have to clear the area for multiple incoming aircraft. We'll be tight.
Fair one, Penny.
Better go home, dog. Oh, there's 2 of them. Looks like one looks like a Adobe. The other one looks like a wolf.
A white husky.
Yeah. A wolf. A wolf. And that looks like a tweaker roach.
Belly 1, your second half should be at Jesus first. Yeah, back now, no shirt, great pants.
Tweaker roach. If they get close to you, they know how to beg for money.
Racing the area in Berkshire and Old River. What are PS there? Feel free.
Tweaker roaches beg for monies and cigarettes.
Think of the EDA. That's negative.
Team 5?
Team 5. I apologize, you're laying in Miami.
Team 5, are you available for a silent alarm frequencies at Frank West School? Activation will be room 15 and 16.
Team 5, copy, extended from the north.
Any additional units respond to the last?
25.
Power 25, 10 4. Air 1, 6 open.
Wall forward, check. Record west on 1,040.
And transport.
Yeah, Brandon Hicks is
Silent
in Air
alarm at
1
Frank
now.
West School. Activation will be room 15 and 16.
You know that?
What's that?
Brandon Hicks is on Air 1 now.
Hey, confirm, Warren and Dick.
But that's not him. He was in Air 1 last night.
RPOB route.
Hey, coming around.
For your RPOB route in route in a
He was
white
involved
Chevrolet
in
pickup.
the, he was involved in the
25
shooting
minutes.
just recently too.
Oh shit.
In April.
What?
One of the parks.
So he probably just came off the avenue.
Joshua.
Hello, sir, you're 10-1-10, who you're in contact with?
That's 3 on contacting his residence of the other units to relate for the suspect and victim.
Was that when I was on the road when that happened?
I think so. It was during the day.
Alright. 218
Well, Metro 5, are you going to be code 4?
Metro 5 airplane. This is training medical aid. Bye. 730.
Hollywood 3, it'll be 102 Plymouth, apartment D. David. We're landline with the RPU stating she last saw the victim enter her residence,
We're
which
receiving
would be
additional
apartment D. David.
policies advising the second half. They're throwing rocks at apartment number 421. The white male threatened to stab the RPU's brother. No knife was seen.
So no knife was seen, but he got stabbed. Explained that.
Circulating on Plymouth, north of Roberts.
Had a sleeve knife, I guess.
He's Creed. What is that? Assassin's Creed? One of those. Those hidden knives, retractable knives.
Spring-loaded knife in the sleeve.
Yeah. Played too many video games and made him a spring-loaded knife.
After the update.
Hey, Route Toledo. Starting miles 950.
Water getting from the rear of the vehicle caused by the coming out of the vehicle. Contact 10-4, there's no vehicle distribution at this time.
14 tip traffic.
10-4. RPA will be Bertha Barbara, she'll be an employee. Contact.
10-4, 10-4. Affirmative, go ahead.
940. Alright, Route to check the welfare. Can you start med 24?
It's up to September of 2023, 2004 Chevrolet out of Vermont on Tatum.
Air 1 number.
Met 24, Control 1.
Don't look like there was a cruise night down here, was it?
Still about 5 out.
Met 24, technical threat 326, Bill Terrace, Summit 2. These were in Alex Vallow, 36-year white male, blue shirt, full can. Smoking at 415 at the residence, suffers from schizophrenia, 3260, Bill Terrace, number 2.
Drop from Mary Kay.
1 Valley 1, your second half of the plane. Last seen walking westbound to East Street inside the apartment complex. White male, early 20s, blonde hair, thin build, no shirt.
Where'd you send it to, Miss Bonnie? When did you send it? Today I got the one from Miss Lindsay.
Jumper check out.
You don't know, bitch.
Papa, can you advise if medical aid is needed or taken?
10 more on to the west.
Call this guy. Yeah, not be drunk as shit, but it's just Homer. He might be drunk as shit.
Negative on medical aid.
Good evening, Judy.
I should have stole my granddaughter's chocolate covered popcorn tonight.
The chocolate covered popcorn.
Yeah, she stole my cookies you left.
She said, "Oh, chocolate chip cookies." David, you're getting ready to drink some Fireball. Oh, my goodness.
So I'll highlight them on the map. They're going to be in the buildings on the west
As much as I hate Fireball, I sure do drink it often.
Clear South Tracer Road are located at 2008 Honda 4-door, fleet of 9, Robert, John, Sam, 327.
Downtown is packing in, isn't it? Look at this.
Yeah, downtown is busy tonight.
Directly parallel to the traffic field area on the west side.
Control the street town stop.
Keep up by that. Can you stand by on that call until I can find you?
Near the pickup and drop-off zone.
Door right, headed to Toronto.
They are carrying her across the street.
Titties flopping in the wind. Titties flopping in the wind.
So go stop the current. 74 Chevrolet. Think about it. 05 Charles Control.
They're taking drunk girl home.
Yeah. Someone is.
I'm here tonight. Or can you start the back 3 call by that M 360 Bill Terrace number 2. Subject has fire for 69.
You gonna let me through? Looks like it's gonna be a nice busy night.
Busy. What's up, man? How's it going?
About time.
En route to last from college is good back.
You got a new guy down here?
Only by this way.
Tell him when he sees this truck, just let me pass.
Around the filters.
You don't drink anything else other than Fireball?
There's a shooting up on the east side. Huh? Minor injuries. But they didn't find a suspect. All right, you guys have a good night. You know this. A car tried to come in behind us. Oh, they reopened this as a
Rental hall, huh?
And then the party comes right down to here. Yeah, someone was taking a drunk girl home. She was letting them all hang out in the wind. Like, girl, roll them damn things up and put them away.
Roll them back up.
Ain't nobody wanting to see that shit.
Tuck them in.
Tuck them into your belt.
It's 11 o'clock. She must have started early.
Or
she's a lightweight, one of the two.
she had 2 sexes on the beach and done. She thought she was literally having sex on the beach. On a tequila sunrise.
No, sounds like they're...
So it is true. Tequila makes the clothes fall off.
5434.
WWE is in town also.
Yeah.
Well, them whippersnappers. Oh, there.
Yeah, probably right here at whatever this thing is now.
Any additional officers around?
104 and 102.
It's got to be over by now. Right?
11 o'clock, probably.
So someone laid the smacker down. Someone was laying out the smackdown.
They might be done now because otherwise there would be cars parked all the way down here.
And garbage all over the roadway. Yeah. Someone had a night of garbage. So yeah, Air One is at a school at Benton, off of Benton. Yeah, it was over early.
What was it, Frank West?
On the west side of the property. We need to show you.
They might have
Start our search.
stopped at 10.
But still, you think it'd still be packed?
I'll go back later at your discretion.
Now look, here's the raw trailer. Smackdown.
Guess we can go back there and see some of the wrestlers. Think they'd mind?
Yeah. Sure they would.
Go meet a wrestler and lay the smackdown on some Randy Orton.
I worked as an EMT at the Staples Center.
Yeah.
I got to meet a bunch of them. Most of them are pretty cool. But that was like 2010.
Met 5, did you have traffic? You're 10-1.
So was that a live TV show tonight on Netflix? Is that still a thing? Where they do WWE Raw live?
That's usually Monday though, right?
I have no idea.
I don't either. I don't follow wrestling anymore.
I haven't followed wrestling since.
I think the last time that I cared about wrestling was in
Code 6 at North
1997.
Roseville with 1 highly
All the rest of
intoxicated.
them
I've already reached out to control 2.
Yeah.
Just waiting on the patrol.
I'll wait to get their call to come down there and get the trailers loaded.
Yeah. And on to the next. Let's go down into the pits and see if we can see wrestlers. I wonder how many of them actually travel on buses. I'll climb on the bus. Broadcasters. John Cena was there tonight. Well, I wouldn't be able to see him anyway.
I thought he was retiring.
He become a movie star.
On to bigger and better things.
Stop at 5, negative 0.06.
It's just
455-10-4, you're on channel 1.
one of those TV shows like General Hospital.
Yeah.
T5 will be clearing the property. We'll finish that code.
10-4.
The WWE plane flew in this morning to Bakersfield. God.
They're all lined up over there. They're getting ready. They're getting ready to run a train on somebody.
10-4, negative on
Yeah.
546.
Choo choo!
All aboard! All
Come
aboard!
one, come on!
All aboard that's coming aboard!
Come one, come on! Take them loads and have them all.
Available unit for ready to check the welfare in the valley.
Loads and loads of fun.
Thanks for the order.
10-4. 5 control 2.
Not you.
Nope, she's getting the driver's seat.
Can you respond to the area and stage for a subject on 911 possibly cutting himself?
Man, we got a canopy set up.
3945.
Got a basket. Got a basket with the ice chest in it. They got their cooler out there.
10-4, stand by, not good emergency, yes.
Man, even that street's jam-packed. There's a truck identical to this one. Identical. It's a cop.
Oh,
Only thing difference the rim.
Metro 5 up. This is going to be a code 2 response for difficulty breathing.
Roll them things up too. Shit.
They got therapy brother-in-law, Mr. Edgar. Spinning bell 30, wearing no shirt.
Over the shoulder. Over the shoulder boulder holders right there.
Resting on foot on Hollis in position of a knife.
They look like inflated water balloons. Droopy ass shit. Your grandson loves to watch WWE. I did too when I was 6. But it was WWF. That's what I was.
yeah.
Line Central 3. Unit onto the roadway and is speeds on 3400 Chester Lane for a OCJ situation. Approximately 3 to 4 black belt juveniles between 10 and 12, wearing dark clothing and harassing staff. Still to 97.
With Ida Charles, high speed or on the road, all the way to Lincoln. Westbound from the north of the
I don't even know who any of the wrestlers are now. I did hear that they were doing ice protests down in the LA area.
Welcome 4113 Friends Road, Unit A out of work circumstances, constant holding several. RP's landlord, first daughter, MDT for Friday.
Central 2 copy.
What happened down south?
They're having ice protests.
Oh, what, they run out of ice? We should have went down to LA then. What I don't get is you want to be in America, right? They want to be here. At all these protests, they're protesting how they want to be here, but they're flying the Mexican flag. If you really wanted to be in this country, wouldn't you fly the American flag?
They're showing their pride for Mexican heritage.
I'll let you find that one. Do it.
Have a good one. Metro 5 Charles Weekend, that's what it is.
Night hostages.
1 Valley 1, 10-4. It's going to check the welfare of a female subject, possible 245 with a vehicle. Second half for that will be her boyfriend Timothy, occupying a silver Toyota Corolla, southbound not used. The female was crying and was possibly attempting to cut herself. They're going to be 2508 White Lane to the rear of the Burger King.
Right next to the Motel 6.
It'll be around.
That's what they said.
That's what she did. Ew, get your finger out of your butt.
Yeah.
20.
She's picking the next spot where she's gonna take it.
20.
1014F to 1510 Badger Pass.
She's picking the court count.
10-4, 23.
Drain it before they come in some more.
Kansas 515 Medical 1013 Yankee Court for the patient.
Going 1 year, female health will be a 46-year-old subject, blue shirt, black shorts. She's now denying cutting herself.
Yeah, we've been hearing there's a big protest down in LA.
Charles, 01.
We don't have big protest gas money.
Copy update. There's an RP requesting 1021 contact regarding 594 to his vehicle.
Take us back to day one.
Yeah.
Take us back to day one, recording the film, filming the protests.
They'd probably break my window down there. I'd really be out whooping some ass.
Central 2, copy update.
2 copy.
There, Jawan's over there.
Yeah, White Lane, he was looking for that dude that almost hit the 245 with the car on his girlfriend.
I'll let you find
And then she was on 911 saying she was cutting herself. And now she's saying she wasn't.
Zombies are back. I'm gonna buy that mount like they did when
Linda, you gonna fly the British Jack?
when we made the trailer, that mount that goes on the hood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy that mount for the camera and put a remote head on it. Put it right there on that side. Can't have it in the front. I gotta be able to see.
Yeah. Mark, ice. taking them all back.
Control 145, I'll start to the 6 welfare on Altown. It's Robert.
Last time you were the body?
You see, they brought back the human trafficker from El Salvador.
Take the welfare on Robert.
Now he's
What?
that human trafficker.
What about him?
He's been indicted now. They brought him back and they indicted him. Now he don't get to be in El Salvador prison. He's got to spend the rest of his life in an American prison.
Jeez.
In the ATX Florence. No comunicado. No comunicado. 23 hours a day in a box. 1 hour a day in another box.
Is Teresa Rose an
Metro
admin yet?
5 radio check.
I gotta plug in the computer and do it.
Oh, okay.
Metro 5, 10
530 is now 1097 in the marked vehicle.
3.5 Adam and Route to Cheeto.
3.5 Adam Monroe.
Metro Fire Route to the additional suspicious person at 3 zone.
Chicago.
Somebody in the other night come in with a name called Night Boot. Trying to be Nightbot, posting a link. And it flagged it before it even got seen.
No other responsible to be in the northwest parking lot near the Paul Roberts patrol vehicle. Team by South, you are in contact.
Booty, booty, booty everywhere.
I'll tell you, Telly, how we can have for 10.
Air 1's 10-8.
So Metro 5 Adam and not back 125.
Is he still circling for that, on that
That's
school?
okay.
They're dead.
Valley 1, your second half is mother will possibly be en route to 2517, the court, or 503 Berry.
Well, thanks for the shares.
Oh, yeah. Frank West Elementary.
Parking at 1050 for 415 at the turn over center. Right.
Clear 3 copy now. Clear 2 copy, I'll be in route.
Bully, bully. Bully, bully.
Control 137. Control 1, landline with RP.
Negative, we attempted to remain so, but she disconnected.
What do you...
You gonna keep it in your lane or what, buddy?
God.
Other side this one.
Other side this one.
It's like everybody said, screw it tonight. Air 1 is out there, to the left of us. If I was to follow Air 1, this truck would look like shit. I'd have to have it in four-wheel low. This truck would be beat to hell.
Air 1 doesn't have to cross over any curbs.
Or go through houses.
Or fences.
Yeah. Or
down
across
embankments.
freeways.
Or across freeways, yeah.
Fire alarm shot able to 1-8 Adam.
I'd have to get a Sherman tank.
Defense Charleston, DC, or accountable, responsible, and not 28 minutes. That time you can set that.
Or an M1 Abrams.
Yeah, their Air 1's not on the call right now. They're just patrolling around.
And the school they were circling, you won't see nothing like anything while they're out of school.
Every Natch, welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. Jordan, you missed the LA vibe? Thought that was Edgar for a second.
On 18th Street and L Street. 20 is going to be 9 Charles, Tom, 935. Control over 6 show stop. California 6, giving in Tom, over 849 on Road to North Grand City. I'll be on Rebecca Avenue at North Main Street. 72 close, 20. Yep.
I want to just take you,
418.
if you can get Monopoly money in there to buy stuff with.
What? Oh. Jeremy, what part of Oklahoma are you in?
Bristol. In and out parking lot, Panama Colony. 9 William 6.5 Pick up 30th on 8957.
What the hell?
145 back, get your pen out.
155.
Wow.
Control 14910
Get away from drivers like that.
4910.
Now 1557 Adam Victor Henry.
My insurance don't cover stupid.
You guys see what's going on elsewhere?
132 left of COVID was determined by added vision. There's an open question count on file and on the call this. Right, so for the assignment. 6910 Charles.
Control 1 Heart 2 units, which is 97. Control 2.55 out of bounds to the 245 investigation.
Central 1. 1 Central 3. 3 units. 4 units. 1 to 3616, sampling 4 units. Charles, 4A, 415. Music, situation, second after neighbors. Black male and black female. Around the grass, playing loud music, with throwing bottles and open containers with knives.
You saw light right here, bro.
Pasta Tequila is dead.
I guess they run out of tequila.
Nobody wanted to come here and party here anymore.
The cost of tequila is no good no more. They took the cost out of the tequila. Yeah, it's pretty bad when people are leaving. You see that? It must be expensive in there.
I can imagine.
Yes, we have our trip planned out. 40 to the to the 35 north, to the 44 east, 44 east to the 70, 70 and through.
Control 1, this is Nevada, code 1.
What? Oh, you're not leaving until next week.
583 South, code 4. Eastbound going southbound, north of Rosedale.
You're in Idabel, Oklahoma.
Couple.
So you're in a part of Oklahoma, you shoot then ask questions.
Are you available for an evaluation, 2615 Chester?
Just been driving around, Rhonda, waiting for a call to come out, just cruising. Sunday we leave on our road trip.
Looks like all of Oklahoma's getting rain.
Yeah.
Probably 1097.
One Central 1 and 3, copy of the 1020 will actually be
subject is up and walking, refused medical control to not show up. 6 jump code 4, copy.
Damn. Bad one control 2 did not show up.
Union and number 4, 9 William, 60936 on the white sheet. Very white hanging on.
Registration of progress heading past master file 3315 Street 832.
A Gessler?
Control 1, 2.5 per 2, 7 on the control check from Camino Primavera.
Okay.
Control 1.516 to 416.
Tesla tried it. I'm moving this big ass truck better than they can in those agile ass cars. You notice that?
It's not about it.
Huh?
It's not about the car, it's about the driver.
Yeah. We know these streets damn well. Yeah.
That Ethan saying yeet yeet. Can we get a yeet yeet for Ethan?
See if they do it. Oh shit, Dingus is behind us. Kiki. The Kikinator.
Copy.
That's fine.
Oh, BPD's right there. Think you're on it. I'm gonna put it in 4-wheel drive.
For the pedestrian southbound right now, wasn't sure where they were here.
Alex bought him that 10-foot whip.
Control 1, first thing on the audible and get some.
Ooh, Steve, we got somebody over there. Ooh, you're in trouble.
Alright, Edward George Charles 328, my silver Honda.
Central 2,
Oh,
that's
the
the
white
return
Crown
of
Vic.
South Carolina 23 Honda local.
Makes me miss mine.
72 Charles.
Did you miss that car?
Kind of.
72 Charles. Can I get a
Now, that car was agile. That car was very agile.
Chart 3 clear.
I
29
drove that car like I was a race car driver.
BDL number yellow 2 886035 72 unnamed. Bar was narrow.
1047.
They left the trunk open downtown.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to get the shit stolen.
Insurance. There's no longer the Kia boys, now they're the Chevy boys.
Oh.
They figured out how to do the locks on the Chevys now. Because of the My Chevy app. If it's got to push to start, you can download the app now and get it. You got scared.
I generally would too if I was crossing the street and all of a sudden there's headlights behind me.
586 outside.
Run a red light, Alex. That was a nice U-turn. You ought to see how my U-turns look when I'm in a run.
Service no stops, 27 miles in operation cross.
Turn the traction control off and get her done. Is that blue Tessie?
It definitely looks like it's ladies' night for sure.
At the town, case number, and let me 5634.
Let's wait for 4 hours to get in to get one drink. It's closing time.
Before 415, bumping underage drinking. RP stating is approximately 100 juveniles, open computers, dancing on vehicles, doing donuts.
Where?
1 West 50th.
Eat a cheeseburger. Jesus. Looking like a twig.
Yeah, some of these streets are pretty narrow.
What were they doing donuts at?
I don't know. I don't,
G-Mall not in dispatch tonight.
I haven't seen it.
Run fast, switch at 4.
That really, one of those. Where's the iPhone?
Here's. I was looking for my phone. They're all of our phones are in black cases. No, nothing's been posted in dispatch since 10:38 when I posted Air 41.
Control on the trip is Adam, not to the
Teresa, you gotta go to your store and get one. It's the only one you can reach.
5 Adam to 9709.
We'll go back to the
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a hoe by the toe. If she hollers, let her go. Damn, think they like green?
One Metro 5.
Alright, from here, between here and Union, there's a nasty bump. An apartment in the middle of the roadway. Where is it?
And a what?
That apartment that's in the roadway, that bump?
Central
Looking drunk, trying to miss it.
Unit 4807, Shanna Avenue, Unit B-Boy, first case over custody.
Did they fill it in?
Nope.
Nope. Found it.
And I was trying to miss it.
Copy comments, and I'll be 1088 unable to contact, and you can put me on the 245 at Clear Medical.
Damn, it smells like we're at the fish market down here.
Can I get this girl confirm you kept 15 X-rays?
And I was looking for it not to hit it too. Like you want to get a back brace. Shit.
That's one of those potholes that'll knock a tampon out of bitch.
Yeah.
Hey.
Control 245 Already 1098. No further.
Shut up.
And I'll be with 245.
Yeah, buddy.
We better save those comments till 12:30.
It's no 11.
That was 11.
Hey, look, Alex is looking. Yo, the black Crown Vic's a cop.
Damn. In the red light district.
Shit.
She's got the red shoes on. She's gonna give away what she's doing.
Creeping up on Alex and shit. Damn, he's here. Now I can't stop.
Central 242, 1010.
Did you just climb out of that car?
I do believe so. I think he was saying what Joseph said. Hickory dickory dock. The slut was sucking my cock.
Alex is looking at the live. Okay, they're not on the street no more. We can stay here now, guys. Alright, we're gonna stay for a minute. Roadside entertainment contractors.
That's all units for 10-6 as a pending pedestrian call. You stop at the west of Fairfax. There's 2 X-rays blocking. You stay on the right-hand
Bitch, he says, do me a huge favor, Travis. Give me the finger for me.
area.
I don't know who.
Will do, Missy. Mr. Bonomatic.
Control by Officer 29 West.
Who the hell is Lefty Gunplay?
Huh?
Lefty Gunplay.
So far.
Metro 5.
1 Metro 5.
Attempt to locate 600 Fairfax, Apartment 32. Attempt to locate City OCJ. Hispanic female 15, 4'11", 100 pounds, black over brown, in company of her boyfriend. Hispanic male 15 and his mother, Giselle Vela.
I think South Chester, North Ramp. 1 Metro 5 prior attention.
1 Metro 4.
1 Metro 5, 1010 Mount Vernon College on California 7, Victor Zebra Mary 004 on a silver Chevy. Control retreat before
1 Metro 5, 10 4. 1 Metro 4, 1032.
Super 5, they come on a super sound, we swap out with
1 Metro 5, entering southbound, cruise on a 2017 Chevrolet local.
5 final stop is going to be Mount Vernon Heritage. Control 1 retreat. Search right now by CDM.
There you go.
White Mel, that's the Waters, Medicine, William, Adam, Tom, Edward, Robert, Sam, Yellow, 6035395. Neutral integration pro. Apologies, 28 Temple. Rose 1019.
5, go ahead.
6 powder to Charles. Six and 5 Charles. Party last up Wednesday. Return to 1036 Marietta Central Street. The information's been added to the log.
Can confirm sign release on that one?
Are your subjects no stops? ID only, negative range of phone.
Thank you. 02, ESD applied.
Control 1 and main services 1.
You may service one, guys.
10-6 on 10-14 to get birth from Laredo. Wind 2.
Sorry, 10-14 to get there.
Boston tonight, it's Camel Toe Joe.
1 Metro 6.
1 Metro 6.
Number 1, Union.
Number 1 in Union.
6, Yellow 5, 2232 on the white Ford. And sorry. Shot fire.
10-4, 1 Metro 4, okay, respond to 1.
Okay,
Well, it's slow rolling.
It'll be for 11
Yeah.
round 901 Lake Street.
9-0 on Lake Street, 9 rounds.
Damn.
86 runs 1.
171
Shot spotted.
That's just right off the Union.
21, somebody call.
Base 51-10-4.
Go 105, can you show me just that, please?
38%.
Almost.
1 Metro 6, I get no record on file. I copy 5 Yellow 52232.
The maximum enforcement we can
Control 1 to a clear 29.
It is?
Yeah, for speeding.
Arrow 110, your shot fire is confirmed. Supposed to be a Hispanic female, last of MS, John
better
Adam,
not move
Ida
that
Mary,
speed.
Edward Zebra, first of Maria, DOB 711.
So we better not do no speeding.
Better not.
Advice for recent pro. Can you check for 280 price? Break. Yes, Hispanic male, last of Escobar, Rivera, common knowledge, first of George, John was from Robert George, Edward, DOB 524, 1987. Advice for recent pro. 280 price.
10-4.
You.
Unit shot to the shot spotter, additional activation for 2 more rounds.
You want to shoot shot?
Wait, 51-10-4.
Air One's 1097 and they're still shooting off rounds.
Us two were towards him.
Laser strike and round strike.
Jeremy
High
Allen,
caliber.
you don't want to be a yo-yo on a bungee?
A high caliber shot spotter. Where do they come up with this shit?
I don't know. That one last night, he said a high caliber gun.
Yeah. A high caliber pistol.
Well, I mean, that could be a 500. It's pretty high caliber.
06.
But that still ain't gonna break subsonic.
Your current speed is
The way they were saying it.
current on a 2003 Ford.
A 500's gonna break subsonic.
As well as find me another case number.
But a revolver would answer the question with no casings.
Yeah.
So I'm at 24, 10,
So that would kill the casing information.
Watch County, possibly goes by to have those like 3 female down in the south alley, just south of 909.
That was the address now.
Air 174.
Two additional.
Yeah. How many times I say that to my wife? You better not do nothing stupid. She just looks at me and goes in one ear out the other.
I'm in contact with them. It's code 4. They're asking about the gunshots in the area.
What? They were asking about the gunshots in the area? So they're going to go walk toward it?
I guess. Let's go find what that was.
Something my wife would do.
That's something we do. You can't be talking shit about her doing that. That's exactly what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're on our way to go do that right now.
Divert! Detour! Why'd you have to say that, Marshall?
I don't know. It came to mind and it just came out. I don't know.
Divert! Divert! Well, at least we're not walking around looking for it.
No, we're just going to drive around.
We're not out there. What was that?
That sounds... well, no, that's what we do. That sounds dangerous. Let's go record it.
Yeah.
We are the... we're on our way.
Yeah.
Good.
Shit!
305, quality of 5, 417 with the 9, 12 South Union, number 36, Southwest Amador. Taken out of the Mario,
Bunch of
Alpha,
people down there.
20-year-old Hispanic male wearing a white shirt, red shorts, under the influence, still in possession of the 6 and 9, 12 South Union, number 36.
From the numbers only. 9606, colors.
Eat a cheeseburger.
255 from later. Call the sunrise.
Was there any cases found, officer? No. It was a high caliber handgun with the subsonic rounds. Well, you done ran the cases over. You're parked on the wrong side of the road there, man. Officer, I think you guys are on the wrong side.
Linda, I know. Getting shares tonight is like trying to pull teeth.
Six nine F 10, Davisville. 6-9-10, I have
But everybody's saying they're sharing.
People, all units attempted. The second is said on a southbound at 99, and I have a pedestrian call east on the
But everybody's saying they're sharing too. So what's going on?
Two more units arriving.
They're bringing out the unit sniffing dogs, the gun casing sniffing dogs.
Oh, here's the third one.
DUI,
That's 5.
Is there a new donut shop over there?
This is how they get the cops over. Pop, pop, pop.
We just opened the new donut shop.
Hey, since you guys are here, Waffle House, how are you doing?
I heard they're supposed to bring a Waffle House to Bakersfield with a free bottle of Pepto-Bismol with every meal. Miss Paulina Flynn with 20. 140.
North 13, controlling. North 13, North 5, 460. 27095 Avenue. Our negative 1212 South Union, number 30. Checking the front piece of land. They cleared the interior and they're still checking the property. They'll be occupying a white Chevrolet pickup at 28709 Avenue.
They got 3 in the alley and 3 out here. That's 6.
What is Grindr? Is that some kind of a dating app?
I think so.
So a family of a teenager who Florida police said was tortured and dismembered by a man she met on Grindr filed a lawsuit against the platform claiming a lack of age verification and its location features contributed to her death.
Unbiased, how are you doing?
What's else we're going back around there with my friend.
Tango 7, Tango 10, 72 crib object.
Yeah, thank you for those that have shared tonight. We appreciate it. Grindr is a hookup site.
So they're trying to sue the hookup site. Check. I just did. I just took it off from Miss Paulina.
On the second half of the information provided.
Negative operation for detail prayers for.
I am on Grindr. It's a gay bi married
Ideally, typically married to
hookup. Oh wow.
both 10,000 for 647 and free.
It's a gay and bi married hookup
utility.
site.
Wow.
Henry will copy central from business.
Making sure that's not covered. You can qualify that with RP.
Copy that on the business. 797.
9565. Now what's that?
I want 10-8. They didn't even say they found any casings yet.
Metro 5 on DC President.
You know what? When ShotSpotter picks it up, they can pick up a pretty accurate location. Did you?
Control Metro Fire Route 1000. 30 today, back around to 454.
Nice.
Metro Fire Route to South Union.
Good luck, Jaren.
Other fast confirmed for the second half, we have last of Avalo versus Mario, DOB spot 31 of 97.
570. Negative. They're initially provided a date of birth of 230 of 96. So I'll run it with the new date of birth. That's 570. Section 20. 187.
Deborah Adams, I hope you are right. I hope there is a chase coming soon.
On Metro 3, where UTL cases so far.
UTL and casing so far.
But they found the donut. Another one pulled up.
That's 7. Maybe 8.
Alert on Candy on 714. See, show me 1010 on call.
US 310 on call. Have a good day.
William, what are you talking about? The location information is pointless. It's going to be spoofed. On what site? Daryl, this is a shot spotter with multiple shots fired, and then once everyone got here, there was 2 more shot activations.
Right, I'll be around to 151 calling us out to handle.
It's a shot spotter. Yeah, Air 1 just said he was 10-8. I haven't heard him go on his way.
Don't look into that road.
Hold on. Is it 9012 McCutcheon?
Sound like it. Yeah, they got cops all the way down to the other end.
Verbal 12417 Moxley. It's their property management here.
Mel had no stop no information. He was charged with PC 187 in 2019 and it was dismissed, and instead he was convicted of PC 192. He's currently out on bail for 246-8. Adam. Do you kill on any 148 prior?
Control 1 around 1.
Remedies no probation film.
Alright, well, let's get out of
I'm
here.
on 417 and Georgia Dagger. We're going to have to contact you in a little bit. Figure so 102 5. Great one, thank you.
Take a drunk girl home. Now she's gonna go downtown. Drink a bottle of Crown.
Hey, we're in 2014 on the corridor, silver and shoulder, 2 plate, Henry, ID 21766.
Yep, Ash and McCutcheon.
Damn. That's way out there.
It's way out there. We got a vehicle in the center divider, on the center median.
Oh yeah, they just made those. So what happened in Oildale's happening out there now.
Yeah, the ones in Oildale have been around long enough that people aren't hitting those as much.
Charles, I copied Levy. We'll be wrapped in dispatch.
I'm scared to ever go to this store. Park and walk out, your shit's missing.
Metro
You
5
know they're gonna party?
a little bit.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. Were they having disco night?
Yeah, it looked like a bunny on the top of her head.
Teresa Rose, I want a barbecue too.
Oh, that's fine. Make contact.
Take a 30.
Top half of her looked like Elvis. You see her haircut?
Yeah. Yeah, Linda, we don't have the coffee or the merch site at the top.
There you go.
Fixed it.
Yeah, I kept hearing everybody, I want to buy this, I want to buy that. I don't get no notification, so I just...
Linda, you're welcome. By spotter Taco Bell strikes again. Negative gunshots.
Yeah. Well, that was from Leslie.
Unbiased.
Mr. 5 Charles, we're in contact.
Metro 5 Charles in contact.
Fire! I wonder if all the wrestlers got a room at that motel. Let's go let it smack down.
Boy, Charles will be at 9. ETO from Union to
Tell them they
184
suck.
Route 1183.
See that? The point? Oh, that building right there?
Yeah.
It's called the Point Crew. They work for the county.
Just to copy that update, Danny.
That's 11th Street.
Got a big long oak table.
Broke it in.
Yeah.
Mr. 5 Charles, we're
Doing all that work on it.
Yeah, a couple meetings. Code enforcement out this late.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
Man. I wonder if they're going around doing
I don't know how she puts up with you, woman.
I wonder if they're going around doing enforcement on the street vendors.
Probably.
Does code enforcement deal with street vendors?
Yeah, they do.
Huh? All these guys downtown are putting their cut down.
No, Pugsley's farting ass is not going. Dog smells bad.
The smoke is cut. Their fog machines.
She got a bottle of Hennessy. Shots, 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 shots. Yo. Yeah. Moved by Shafter Police. Yeah.
Loading up 956, PSC applied, we're going to zero Toledo.
Shafter PD is in high-speed chase.
Oh,
Approaching Driver Road. Should we run that? Yeah, they're going to call that off 100 miles an hour.
Hill 3 Office 97 on 494.
10-4, check the 1712
Yeah.
Baker Street.
I'm thinking about it. You got Shafter on your radio?
I'm looking.
I turned that off.
They might have. I think Shafter is P95 or P25.
Huh?
Shafter's P25.
Metro Betty is
All right, let me. All right, brother.
Copy, Arizona, personal license plates,
Let's do
Ford,
this.
Sam, Adam, Lincoln, Edward,
That's all
Black
right.
Cadillac.
10-4.
Shafter's P25.
That might be.
One run of this for notable.
Shafter. Here we go. Shafter
Metro
P.
4 returns south south eastern on a 2012 with two-door
There it
Cadillac.
is. There's your P25 check.
Confirming negative on the description.
Negative. We can check the cameras right there at the Y, right prior to the pursuit.
Did they already call it off?
Sounds like it.
Metro 4, final start Camino, Primavera now.
Let's see. Everyone's been up for an hour and 33 minutes, and they're going towards the airport, so I don't know. Well, they don't look like they're dropping altitude, so I don't think they're landing yet.
It'll be discontinued code as well.
Discontinue code as well. So I programmed my radios for Shafter, Delano, Wasco, Taft.
The welfare 32
Lamont, Marvin.
Of client Willie Posey.
All I gotta do is turn the channels on.
Freedom Blue Cover.
Basically.
Yeah, I've got all of the
Net 5 Patrol 2.
FM frequencies, FM frequencies.
So we can run analog and P25 digital. But it sounds like that chase is over.
Yeah.
And I still have Bakersfield set on a radio too, so we're still hearing Bakersfield when they key up.
Block of South Carolina, gray, unlicensed, Infinity.
10-4,
Motherfucker want to tell me you had a little too much to drink, homie. Have you had too much to drink? Well, you're walking across a dark part of the street. Yeah. And I seen you when I pulled up because of the. But you know they do have crosswalks too. You want to be part of the road?
Control alert, that'll be such an habit.
Oh my God! For a midget.
Control 1, lieutenant.
Go ahead.
You know, speaking English.
Clear, 501.
All right, let me turn off that channel now.
Will be like yellow 512-9909, West of Garcia. Can you utilize any fires for 278? For 4x4.
All right, we're back on the Bakersfield side. I don't listen to chases in other towns because of the fact catching them. I'm not drunk, but his buddy's like, yeah, he's drunk. He's having a good time. Yeah, he would have had a real good time a minute ago. A gimp and a drunk fighting.
Bouncing off the front of a Chevy's gonna, the front bumper of a Chevy's gonna really ruin your good time.
Yeah. Thank God you're lifting. Yeah, short ass would have went underneath.
Tow truck is right there because CHP pulled somebody over and they caught a DUI. They got their Dewey tonight.
Mike 5 controlling.
We got 140 left to go, and it's already coming up on that 1 o'clock hour.
The Park Towers Apartment, number 107. And he's advising the Joseph Edwards, Indian male wearing white shirt and black pants, 242.
It's between McKetchin and Berkshire.
Yeah, he's standing right outside in a silver 2018 Chevrolet Malibu.
That
Second half is inside of the residence, 16197 H Street, number 107.
the center divider is should be a McDonald's at McKetchin Cars. It's a good thing we weren't going fast. Nancy says he was almost road pizza.
With all-terrain tire tracks.
Yeah, he was going to get cracked open, but it wasn't going to be a beer.
Marshall's like, I'm getting ready. Putting the tablet down, like, wait till this phone. Watch it, eh?
I was like, there's two of them.
Marshall's like, I'll take the little guy, you take the big guy. What?
Nah, they were both so drunk, just push them over.
Yeah. Send the gimp to the big guy.
Control, I'll be 1014 with 2.
A flying roundhouse no-toe kick.
34.
Yep, 1022, that chase out in Shafter. They were gonna check the cameras at the Y before the pursuit, and then they canceled code
At the Y.
That should be what second V should be the Y.
Yeah. Why are you so damn ugly?
Why you out here with all that not on?
Control, 97 mileage 34.
Why are you a hoe?
I don't know, Linda. That's what they said. They said we're going to check the cameras at the Y before the pursuit.
One just information, the alarm company is attempting to cancel.
That was perfect. When I started to take off, the light turned green. I got a 5-0 on the launch mark.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Got a .05.
Somebody went wrong direction.
Uh-oh. That's a one-way, buddy.
1 Metro 4. 1 Metro 5.
1 Metro 5.
Check the welfare that's been holding 33 running. Rio Murata, permit 369 of our peace neighbor, at least some man wearing a brown shirt, blue jeans, gray sweater, possibly needing mental health help.
Oh, jeez. And that's the motel for it.
1 Metro 5, copy.
What's that?
Kilo, California.
The Rio Murata.
Oh, yeah.
That's where they live.
510-6 with control 2. 510-6.
Well, you stick out. Wearing bright ass pink.
Stick out or stink out, one of the two.
Damn.
Her stinks out.
Why does it smell like the ocean around here?
No, it smells like a marijuana field.
Get your hands up! Everybody's raising their hands right now, thinking the cops are taking them.
The cops are going to start playing that at standoffs.
Get your hands up! What the?
Tax 4, go ahead.
Tax 4, both parties were booked on this lodge.
I'll be back around. That's supposed to be inside.
No, I don't think they give you a bottle of Ciroc inside. I think you get that from the trunk.
Got that trunk energy going on right there.
Man, drinking orange Ciroc straight out of the trunk.
Better than Hennessy. Better than Hennessy.
I think it's time to crack open a Red Bull. Get some wings.
Everybody outside, they can't get in and dancing.
I can't do it with a beer, but hard crack.
Watch our VIP service. Now they're not even there.
Who is it?
Now that's a short ass skirt. Got them shorty shorts on, holding hands.
345.
What's up, girlfriends?
345.
We're VIPs, homie. VIS, very important streamer. VIS, very important streamer.
Very important. There you go.
All right, you guys have a good one.
Have a good night. Drunk guy out there shaking the security guard saying, "Thank you for your service."
Thank you, guys. What?
That's a big ass bottle.
1014 Frank, back to the location.
That bottle as big as her. Still over there drinking a gallon of vodka out of a bottle.
Oh, that Grey Goose?
No, it wasn't Grey Goose. It looked like Absolute.
Absolute shit.
345.
Absolutely gonna throw up tonight.
Someone's gonna take a drunk girl home and get nasty. And I don't mean that way, I mean nasty. Throw it up on her.
345.
Yeah, he got two of them holding hands, don't he?
Put up, play it. I don't know. Was that a him? If this time don't stop and let that girl jump up in the window, I thought she was going to kiss me like that with her no teeth. Very good.
What's up, brother? Nothing going down?
There you
You
go.
ain't grown folk.
I've been locked up in the house like 3 weeks. Bad. I had to come out. But yeah, I'm gonna be on that scanner too in a minute. I'm starting to get crazy. Motherfuckers out here driving the wrong way and shit, bro.
That's what we saw that.
We'll be here. As soon as it comes across.
Hey, if you get on the scanner, we'll put you on the camera.
Another one.
Things that were the side by side, it took off eastbound.
Drunk girl threw up. Wait,
390 cause
You got a side by side that took off.
where?
restraining order against the RCB Adam.
You trying to? Side by side would be a fun chase to follow.
Yeah, it would. I'll throw this damn thing in off-road mode and be on it.
Kick up some dust too.
Yeah. Even though I just had it washed. Off-road chase sounds fun right now.
That's okay.
Edgemont and Bronson, 9 Frank John Union 242 on the Silver Mountain.
The Casablanca was closed.
So did I.
They used to, for being closed.
White Dodge Durango with the Hellcat logo on the left side.
Casabianca. How you gonna shut down the only gay bar in town? Damn it, Marshall. You drunk?
No.
Central 2, we're going to be continuing southbound, not in pursuit. Our vehicle's going slow. Running on Nutmeg and Herb.
Where?
Confirm not in prison?
Negative. Cruising going to be stopping at Nutmeg and Fennel.
Nutmeg and Fennel. That's in the Spice District. Get it!
We'll be pulling into 6012 Nutmeg Drive. Can we get an additional unit right now?
Just saying it.
1-2 prior, roll up.
It takes him two in the passenger seat.
Temporary, David Edward 56, Paul 54.
Network. Network.
No, we don't have no chase.
Well, that's over there. Ash in South Africa.
Yeah, that's the Spice District.
Spice District. Yeah.
104121.
That wouldn't have been off-road.
No.
Got me all excited to take the pavement princess.
I don't know. He said a side by side. I instantly thought it was in the dirt.
Who's the blonde chick in the wrestling thing now?
What blonde chick in the wrestling thing?
On WrestleMania.
I don't know. I thought we covered this. I haven't followed it. I don't even know who they are. It was like 1997 the last time I saw one. Roman Reigns.
Her.
Liv Morgan.
Okay. So now we know who she is. Liv Morgan. Let's go over there and talk to the drivers. See where all the wrestlers are at. I want to kick John Cena's ass, even though I can't see him.
Negative. Use the 10-1.
The 7 Charles, I copy the 28 started for the case. Correction with the 9, the male driver at approximately 21. The RP has visual of your units, however, she says you're on the other side of the gate. She's walking towards you. Air 1, take it slow.
Oops, what's that?
Air 1, the unit is advising that the 28 began with a 9. It was a male driver, Hispanic, approximately 21 years of age.
One in the area. I'm searching for the vehicle.
Air 1 assisting CHP.
Central 2 negative.
Well, Air 1 was in this air. I just seen Air 1.
Comanche and Breckenridge Road.
Oh.
Adam, 415 at 2603 Mount Vernon Avenue, across from Bernard Street. Subject will be Tay John Webb, black male, 30 to 40, blue shirt, black pants. Diagnosed schizophrenia is extremely aggressive. Attempting to bring staff and additional client. Med is unavailable. I'll start him with a good 10-8.
Unit for 132 Cedar Street, a subject not breathing.
Copy, booking for us.
Tiffany Stratton is also a blonde. But is there such thing as a true blonde anymore?
One confirm your route.
Isn't there only one way to find out if you're true color?
10-4, other unit with traffic.
Isn't that right? There's only one way to find out the true color now?
103, 1022.
I don't know, they can brush that with blonde too. So the carpet matches our grapes.
I just smell like bleach.
28-year-old male not breathing. ERP was transferred to medical aid.
10-4-297.
Why does it smell like Drano down here?
Charles, I copy en route to Laredo with full 1015, 30 miles
I had a clog.
at the 39. Permit PSC applied.
Liquid plumber.
Shots heard, that's been holding 5712 Happy Eagle Avenue.
Gotta get that liquid plumber going on.
Have any cleaning stuff in here?
Jesus!
Note to self, no hard cracks in the truck.
Central 4 with him.
I don't know what she did with it.
21, Apple Blossom, Permit DD, RP advising there's someone in the backyard trying to open the door.
I got turtle wax in the spray bottle.
What's this thing?
Oh,
a duster?
yeah. Gotta dust it off sometimes. Literally.
Highway, copy California 03041 Union 3 on a white Ford pickup.
10-5,
1097 on Bowen.
5-10-4.
I don't have a Zippo tonight. I got one of
Your
these.
person is off current 2017 Ford Local.
You guys won't steal those.
The foot is no stops expired on a 2000 Mitsubishi Baker.
I don't steal lighters.
You have a couple of them too.
Not anymore.
Yeah, because they already ran out. And I don't run a lighter and release no more. Now you got the song "Jesus Take the Wheel" in your head.
The drapes is their hair. The carpet is.
The rest. Patient is now awake and breathing.
Well,
Copy. Confirming law enforcement's en route.
no, BPD's not
That's
around.
negative.
You called it.
Air one.
Air 1, go ahead.
Copy. We'll continue to go ahead. 20 lost visual and a direction.
Ready for the back up your foot forward. It's medical issue.
Yeah, medical program. Subject is alert and breathing.
10-4. Empty Charles.
Didn't they just say that BPD wasn't en route?
Vehicle is headed eastbound on Breckenridge, approaching Comanche.
Empty Charles, I covered the vehicle was headed eastbound on Breckenridge, approaching Comanche. Air 1, you copy.
Mop the bare floors.
Jesus. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. That mopping glow.
Charles, Air 1.
It'll leave a shine. It'll leave a shine you'll never forget. So slippery.
Met 5, you can clear delay no request. I contacted you at 1021. Met 5, 10-8. I copy your train. Can you start with the 2 zone to 2603 Mount Vernon Avenue? 2603 Mount Vernon. 5, copy en route from Ed Street.
Go copy.
You can clearly come right turn. 10-6 is control 1.
My 510-4.
One Mike 5, attempting to contact second half.
That's fine.
Jaron, it seems like it now. Friday's the new Mondays. Thought I was going to start off and be busy.
Ham 310.
10-3.
Brother Jim Washington on the California 5E and Henry Charles 685, the Honda Lexus.
10-4, 10-3. Saturday, the plate is no stop expired on a 2001 Lexus. Pending master file local.
Man, it has gotten quiet, hasn't it?
North, is traffic unit available?
No.
Traffic unit 3559 Allen Road.
BPD is taking the night off.
Traffic unit for channel 2.
It'll be cleared shortly.
Hey there, girl. How are you doing?
advising they can handle. You can complete. Engine 3 copy.
I know, definitely need a wake up.
Isn't that weird?
Conrad Camel Toe Joe.
Control on Mike 5 will be searching Union 107 for second half.
Mike 564, do you need the channel?
Paper.
Get the match for the Mojave now for Thursday.
Mojave.
Match for Mojave.
What's going on, Conrad? Good to see you.
Five, 1097. Wait, 527.
Yeah, we've got 1:40 left till live till 3 a.m.
And it's 1 a.m. now.
1 Metro 50515.
We're suspicious person Parkway. Code board is 81. We're code 30. The patch channels are cleared for 30. The patch channels are cleared for 30.
Metro 5 with 245.
Metro 5, 10 4. Can I say these trails are copy of the miles of 712. The time is 4 o'clock.
Travis, you get notified when they buy tea or merchandise?
No, with the merchandise I do. When I buy coffee or tea, no, I don't. It's the only thing I don't get notifications on anymore. I just got to get a hold of bill now from the coffee site. Let me see. And heck, I haven't got any purchases done on the website in so long that I don't even remember what it sounds like. I uploaded. I did everything that everybody wanted me to do, and nobody's purchased nothing. You bought a lot of coffee and tea tonight, Linda? I'll call Bill tomorrow and see what he says. But no, I haven't. He hasn't talked to me at all lately. He hasn't called. Well, I forgot I got a new number. Shit. That would probably be the reason why.
10-97, launch 14.3.
That would be the biggest reason why I probably haven't got.
That could be it.
Charles status.
Report. 14-10-8. We're roger 1 north 3. Start from the southwest.
Nope.
You don't want a date?
Nope. All right. My wife will want a date.
Delta Brad testing file finding vehicles racing in the area of Old Farm and Noriega. Control to clear.
Old Farm in Noriega.
Can you contact the victims and advise them to not drive?
She wants me to wear my Superman undies.
The Dun-ta-Duns.
Yeah. Dun dun dun. Pow. I think I have them on right now. I'll check in a minute.
Inmate services 1 to 98, 1018.
No.
5-10-10.
Said stop.
California, he Adam 1. California plate 7, Sam, Tom, X-ray 457 on the great check of it. 10-10-10. 5 with them. 5-10-12, 1 Metro 5, your place, no stops, current on a 2016 Toyota.
That was one pulling the cork out earlier, huh?
I don't know. I don't know if it was her or not.
No one yet.
I wasn't looking at her face.
Yeah. One more hour to get that 140 down, and we go. What in the?
Control on north 5.
What in the ew was that?
That one piece didn't even look white.
Fort Charles, you're cleared crossfire reported couple of Fairfax, the RV on fire. I don't know what's
No, that looked like dingy was really a color.
Yeah. Linda, my wife, turned into a nun. None today, none tomorrow, none the next day. There was damn sure none last night.
Control on north 5.
Should have told them we didn't want any STDs.
Yeah.
Can you update this call to a GTA investigation?
instead of the sweet tart dispenser, it's a street tarts dispenser.
What's your name, Shitty? Why they call you Shitty? You smell me? What can I get for $5? Not a damn thing. Yeah, she's laughing. I knew she'd laugh about me calling her a nun.
We should be calling them street goats because they'll gobble on anything.
How you doing, Marla? Want a date? I can take my teeth out.
That's a lie. They never do.
Damn, Marshall.
You don't find out that they got removable teeth until a week later. You're like, no wonder I didn't call you back.
But nowadays they got those teeth that got those implants in there. They have little spikes.
They're little magnets.
Yeah. It's out of gas.
Charles, catching out of Casper, telling you 5 here from Southfield.
10-15, 10-10.
I don't even think penicillin would work anymore.
South Angel Fire, got an online Silver Infinity.
Just for 10.
Control, it's 12 units. It'll be a 5150 unit to be transported to May Station.
Not even wearing a helmet.
You got it on the handlebars.
Ran a red light
1 Metro 2.
in front of behind a.
21098, show us flag down at 140 Cedar for an LCD report.
He's going to the clubs. You know that? He's going downtown to the clubs. We're not gonna. Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
He's gonna put his helmet on now. I'm cool. Gonna park it and put it in the garbage can. So when he says, "Where's your ride?"
You're right. They didn't even hesitate to ask for a date. Should have said, "What kind of date you looking for? A court date?" Take you down to the clinic for a date with the STD test.
They're gonna look. He's letting us go again.
Korean route to 84.
Serious rolling.
485.
You guys are making my night nice. Yeah, we're good one, brother.
Yeah, get your steps in. No, they did last call. The Rooster, they got the lights on in there.
Damn.
He don't give a shit.
No shit's given. Looks like party time's already over.
What are you doing?
Driving? Nothing?
He'll be back.
Yeah.
Chasing us down the street trying to have a
Control 1255, I'm here to 1087 American Ship.
She was changing beside her car. What's the point of playing music that sounds like shit, homie? No. It does some shit, go downtown, throw on some country music. Throw in the country.
Control 137 Mike.
We're gonna get down at the hoedown. Ask him how many of them are dudes.
Could you run a lap on
I saw one that might have been. God.
My buddy called me the other day.
Gary Jones, how are you doing?
He goes, bro, I got that shot and I got COVID. I'm like, huh? He said, you get it? Nope. Did you ever get COVID? Nope. I said, I'm full human still. You know, every time there's a country concert in Bakersfield, there's always cops there to arrest somebody. Anytime there's a country concert in this city, you can go to a Snoop Dogg concert or a T-Pain, but you go to a country concert, you possibly going to jail. Am I right or am I right?
They bring the jail out there.
Yeah.
That's why they had it in Shafter, so they could just hop them right over to Laredo. Jump the fence, go to Laredo.
It was like, learn that lesson. Come here on vacation, leave on probation, and then get another citation. They're gonna tear that down here soon.
Yeah.
All them old concrete buildings gone.
It's because all the interiors burn out of them.
Yeah. Probation with the citation. Drink that purple drink. Didn't this used to be like a thrift store?
I don't know what it used to be.
Metro 5.
See why BPD don't have to do no more? Because they got LVTs all over the city now.
Response for a party 242 at the
And they still burn them down and blow them up.
Columbus Street. It's going to be for an assault. PD's in out. Suspect fled under your discretion.
4851 also response to the last.
Oh, somebody didn't like the.
1851, from Lash.
Somebody didn't like last call at the
calling for the
Grenadier.
victim who is on the ground
What?
bleeding from the head, currently breathing but is possibly choking on his blood. The suspect fled. No description.
It's a Grenadier on Columbus.
Oh,
Bill to me, the bride will be red to left.
103 first.
that place used to be dangerous.
That place used to be a cop bar.
We used to call it the Grenade.
Yeah, it used to be a cop bar. You can find a bunch of cops over there.
Yeah, you know why? There's always something going
Orange
on.
51 1022
Oh, they were over there drinking.
Oh,
2051, I'll continue
Damn,
What was that?
my elbow popped.
Holy shit. You got Rice Krispies over there?
Yeah,
Snap, crackle, and pop.
damn. I'm gonna hang a disco ball from right there.
Well, I don't think this place is partying tonight. Look at that.
Oh,
Two
wait.
people standing out front. Oh, just wait.
What time's the party start? After the end of the bar. They'll be packed in here, dancing in the middle of the street. We're not going to see it tonight unless we get that 140 done. Their cigarette store shut down, so now they're going to sit there till they get their deals in the morning. Ain't no ice cold beer ever broke my heart. Has it ever broke yours?
No. Warm beers hurt my feelings a couple of times.
You never babysit them long enough to get warm.
Yeah, not usually.
Marshall, everybody asks Marshall, when you stop drinking? When I run out. How do you fix it? Well, got to be at the store before 2 a.m. Or wait till 6.
Yeah, I've done that a couple of times.
We know.
I try to space it out so I got enough beer to go all the way through. But sometimes they just go down so fast that, lose track, and then next thing I know, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm either bummed out, I gotta wait, or bummed out because I gotta go to sleep.
Yeah, we've seen Marshall go to work with a hangover from hell.
Oh my God. You show up, take your sunglasses off. Supervisor's like, you got a hangover? Yep. Put my glasses back on. Problem solved.
One L 3, the victim will be inside the business by the bar.
Yeah, they got a bar rag on it. Now he's gonna have to get a tetanus shot.
One Hill Street, local for medical.
You know, this city will make a brand new truck start to rattle. Jesus. Everybody's like, why is your truck rattling? You ever drove in Bakersfield?
What happened to Friday nights in Bakersfield?
If I knew the answer to that. I got the notification on my Chevy app. There's a recall for this truck for the propulsion.
Oh.
I'm like, where's the damn flux capacitor?
The propulsion, huh?
Yeah. I'm doing good, Jeep Boogie. How about yourself, brother? There ain't no damn fuckery going on this morning. The only fuckery going on is me and Marshall talking shit.
2051 in there, plate 37.
2051, 10-4.
I seriously thought we were going to get in a fight.
What was that? With Ben and Jerry?
What's what of mice and men, Lenny and what?
They're like twins from Arnold Schwarzenegger.
We gonna get the rabbit? We gonna get the rabbits?
Like twins from Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. We got drunk at the Denny's. I didn't even know Denny's served beer.
Yeah.
Damn.
They sure
How do you
did.
get drunk at Denny's? Ain't it like $10 a beer?
I don't know. I've never had a beer at Denny's. Denny's is where you go after you've been drinking, not before you've been drinking and get drunk there.
I guess they like the women there more than they like them downtown. Hey, bartender. Oh, I'm a waitress. You ain't getting no
If
specialty
you're
drink.
giving me beer, you're my bartender.
William with the Mary.
Damn, been out of power in Wasco since 9 p.m.
Where's Southie?
South here with the Mary Walsh from Hughes and White.
If we got off that time, 2206, please, recovery there.
Montgomery Drive.
Minor to moderate.
The 92s are minor to moderate, power units copy.
Pick up out of Roseman.
Where was that at? They're taking a launcher to an accident?
Car number 7.
Over 25.
Car number 25, 10-4.
Miss Teresa Robinson with 40. 100 left.
Available net unit control 2.
Montgomery Drive is in Delano.
Yeah, that's on the patch.
Check PayPal. I just did.
That's one of those outlying areas.
Red Chevrolet pickup truck and a red uniform to the active donut touching at the roadway. We're going to pass on top. So units copy the broadcast. You were 10-1.
Copy that. 23103. If you can attach that log.
Being 5K to 01. Racing going to be West Complicated Oswald for Silver Road Race 4 F-150 pickup truck permit in and out of lane.
King 5 now.
Vehicle will be exiting Oswald.
King 5, 10-4.
7.91.
Bakersfield doing their job, watering the streets.
3-10-4.
It'll be a Hispanic male. Last Martinez, Mary Adam Roberts, Tom, Ida Nora, Edward Zebra. First of Andreas, Adam, Nora, David, Robert, Edward, and Sam. Date of birth 7/26/1991-91. Did you get a aspiration for roll?
The hell?
You need a flashlight that bright for?
He wants to see something.
I guess.
He says seeing is believing.
Mass 5, 10-4, Channel 2 for traffic.
Jeez. Got her power wheels.
Affirmative. Can you respond to unit search and settle suspect 4206 Boulder Pass Drive? Valley 3 to the south.
They parked them closer now.
Too many people in the street, I guess.
Adam 5 Charles, let me see if I separate them.
Oh, look, there's that dude on the little. Oh, he got himself a drunk girl.
He's taking a drunk girl home. That's the new Uber. That's that new Uber now. The two-wheeled Uber. We need to make it to the store before they close it too.
The unit for an ambulance request in the north is a
Control,
walk.
Richard, for home. It's a 9-year
on John Lake Boulevard and East California Avenue. He's going to be driving 2014 white Ford Focus.
What was he talking about? A white Ford Focus?
Actually, yes, resident on 72, but subject traffic will cover.
Central 3, I'll be cleared shortly.
10-4.
Section 3, I'm not sure of the advice, but can you advise in this direction of travel?
He's got it southbound on John Lake Boulevard.
All 77 in the area.
I was about to say, Reggie, your boy came by for you.
Why'd you get that white boy? They go get his ass. Got that white girl on the cooter.
The dude with the scooter that's been bringing up. That's like his fifth girl coming through here with. He's had
He's
different
not-
bitches. Every time he comes through, it's different bitches.
He got that Uber money. All right. We'll see y'all in a few.
All right.
He was running around down here going like, hey, you want to ride? You want to ride my scooter? You want to get a ride on my scooter?
They're like, that's the fifth one. I'd build a trailer to pull behind it. Yeah, here he is. Ah, here he is.
Yeah, those look like the kind of girls that just jump on the back of
a scooter.
Hey! Do you have a Snapchat? Oh, wait, this is TW Lives, huh?
Yeah.
Ah! We're TW Lives, bitch! Wait, I'm your Snapchat. You got a Snapchat?
Oh, what? What?
Snapchat!
I don't have no
We're
Snapchat.
TW Lives, bitches! Wait, where's my sister?
I have no idea.
You guys are awesome. I love you guys.
I don't know. They were calling for you though.
They were?
I think they went that way.
Ava, you're...
Yeah. They said Ava.
You have an extra secret. You're the bestest ever. I love you guys.
Well, thank you.
Have a good night.
Remember this face.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a good night, Ava. Yeah, she was kind of cute.
What in the...
He's giving some clowns a ride.
What's happening?
1 South 3. Visit that 4206 light, second half of the delivery.
I guess we are loved.
I guess so.
Release 21st. Copy 9 Sam, Union Edward. 858 on the BMW.
Confirm the last three only.
858.
10-4, 10-10.
How many live streamers get that kind of attention? None.
I guess not. Gee.
South current on 2025 BMW. Transfer an LLC.
Show them? All right, we'll go back. Wife said show her.
What?
She wants to be on the stream.
Number 19.
Show who?
Ava.
The crawl over to 10, you paper, helping on to 11. Just 310, there.
Cruise right there. Ava!
Ava,
where you at?
We're 242 by 7
Come!
and are still waiting for them around the corner. No further description. The call disconnected. No enter. Call back times 2.
Go on 13, copy, don't to Russia.
She wanted our Snapchat. I don't have Snapchat.
North 13, I'll advise
You have
that.
Snapchat?
It'll be related to a
yeah, but I
42 that
don't
told
use
the
it.
NRP was first of Jade. Advised that second of is Ariana, Hispanic female 20s, and Valerie, Hispanic female 30s, in company of 2 other Hispanic females.
I don't think I've opened it in
2050, while I'm being around the back, 1 Metro 3.
a long time.
10-4.
Should we give them some music to dance to? Oh, we do got the music up right here. Let's give them some real music here. Come on, Jaren. We're going to drop it down right here. Which one is it?
Nope. There she is.
Where's she at?
Somewhere over there in that group.
Now my phone don't want to play.
Watch out for tonight.
Really? Not connected. What the hell's going on?
Unit for Lady 273 this current Central 5100 Main Avenue.
Why ain't my shit working tonight?
Sun 6 to is no stops. Current 2015.
Oh, come on, dude. You gotta get out of the road before we get ran over. Before they try to run us over.
1 Central 378, not to the north.
Why ain't it working tonight?
What's up, 10-4?
Wow. What the?
296 for 1097 on Main.
Why ain't it working?
1097 on Main.
It shows connected.
Unit 5 confirming exit 1022.
It shows connected.
Call 2 affirmative, you can cancel that medical.
Copy 7.
Why the hell?
What's up for?
We're just sitting over here right now.
Where the vehicle's unoccupied, the owners are shopping right now. They find that way.
10-4.
Huh. Well, that's weird.
Yep. Oh, hold on. Hey man, your lights are bright.
5-3.
Something happened down here that we missed. Yeah. Apparently something happened while we was parked here.
Party poopers are here. The party poopers are here.
Why you have to come mess up the party?
Party poopers.
Well, you want to race? Come on, I'm gonna put you lined up with that line right there. All right, brother.
The party poopers show up with a disco light. Wrong kind of party.
Well, something happened while we were parked there. I guess it came to us.
Central 4.
What's up, 10-4?
1090, myself and 1 Central 1 will be en route to 540 to handle.
Unless they're coming down here to try to get a DUI.
50 wire, here's the code 4 at the Met so far.
Code 4 at the minute.
10-4.
I didn't see anybody fighting. They were all out there dancing.
Dan was at the Mint.
No, he pulled up behind him.
Oh. What's going on? My shit's not working tonight.
Control 2.5 will be 297 on Berger with 2.5 for that.
5-4.
Well, they're code 4. Man, they got more coming in. He can go the wrong way.
Can you about the next court date?
Nope, somebody got a court date.
July 5th. 7-2.
Jared says, well, you better get to singing some songs.
That's 2, 10.
We don't want to hear him singing.
We already got Marshall trying to take a drunk girl home tonight.
Oh, no. No, no, no.
I can smell the Hennessy on her breath.
Oh, my God. She smells like Hennessy.
Now let's see. Still, what the hell's going on?
Yep, 15 minutes.
What do you want to say to someone with a 678 area code?
Nothing.
Your message says nothing. Do you want to change it or send
Stop! Shit.
Someone's going to get a nothing message.
I hate Apple phones.
I did say Ava was cute.
Yes, he did.
Just because someone's cute doesn't mean I'm going to try to take them home.
Bluetooth.
They still got that street party going on over there. They don't care the cops are there.
That's weird. If it plays now.
So 3 standing by.
1 South 3.
1 4 neighborhood contact. She resides in Victor.
What the fuck is going on?
463 Lower Street. Contact Victorville PD for an AOD.
10-4, can you confirm the street name?
I know some things.
Okay.
Lincoln Ocean Mary Adams Street, Loma, 18463.
Why is it not playing that
Black
twerk
South
song?
3, she's going to be a welfare check for the juvenile. She's code 4.
Cannot deliver, user unavailable.
There we go. Oh yeah.
Now we'll have some fun.
Yeah, you see us cruising down the street. pushing on the gas. Music bumping loud, got you shaking that ass. Rev that booty like an itching, cook it like you in the kitchen. She poppin' like and drop it, shorty poppin' like a pop it. Don't stop it, don't stop. Having fun with.
Shit. Damn iPhones, I hate them. Shits. Here we go.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you see us cruising down the street, pushing on the gas. Music bumping loud, got you shaking that ass. Rev that booty like an itching, cook it like you in the kitchen. She poppin' like and drop it, shorty poppin' like a pop it. Don't stop it.
Not play there. I see that antenna. I didn't know they had one of those undercover. Did you see that? That one antenna on the top? Nope. We're not gonna mess with that car. That's one car we're not messing with.
Having fun with all your friends. Pop up in my truck, we gonna ride it to the end. No time for the haters. They mad cause they ain't us. She moving like a motorboat. She waving like an ocean. Baby smoother than some lotion. Oh yeah, she know the motion.
What the? Why? You doing this?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you see us cruising down the street, pushing on the gas. Music bumping loud, got you shaking that ass. Rev that booty like an itching, cook it like you in the kitchen.
We're just having fun now.
For the last 9 minutes.
Yeah. Trying to figure out a damn phone.
No time for the haters. They mad cause they ain't us. So let's swing your partner round and round, swing your partner round and round, swing your partner dancing, swing your partner dancing, swing your partner round and round.
Well, your girlfriend left.
No. I don't pick up girls on the street.
What is with all the ghosts and goblins tonight?
Check the welfare 2300 South Union, apartment 83 of RP, son Dennis Gutierrez, 46 years old. White male, text RP an hour ago.
Oh, they're
Call
gone.
911 now, not answering the phone.
She's gone. She went over to the Casablanca. Or me. Well, guys, we did not make that live to 3 a.m.
6 outside fire, South Kincaid and East Burnage Line.
We're not gonna.
+5 control.
So we did not make it tonight.
Walpole 57 item 415 at 10700 DD Avenue, close of Carla Street. Moving to RP and is done. Timothy Mara, white male, 24 years old. He's HBD. Both parties are separated after a 242 situation. Mara's no stops. 10700 DD Avenue.
Walpole 514 is coming.
So we are going to call it a night on that note. We got 8 minutes to 2 a.m. C&D boy.
G5 clear 533.
All right, we'll give you guys the 8 minutes.
10-4. That's number 26.
I'll check the coffee guy tomorrow. Uh-oh, Marshall's yawning.
5, 1097 on Salty and Indian Cancel. Metro 5, control.
Uh-oh.
10-5, Metro 5, Charles,
I think that drunk girl wanted to take you home.
Nah. No.
6. We have an additional report in your area of a extinguished fire in the area of 111 Tyree Tolliver Street. Do you want us to start an additional unit to that?
I'm not messing with that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, either once we arrive on scene, I'll let you know.
Tyree Toller in Texas is off limits.
Nah, that's where we got some good shots.
Yeah, we almost got some real good shot at us.
Got some good shots over there.
310. Now to Mount Vernon. William 517 on that BMW.
1410.
She wanted your
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
No stop. Expired on a 2012 BMW logo.
I don't know why, I just end up ignoring her.
One Metro 3.
I felt like she was trying to get close enough to give me a big wet one. Probably would have got drunk.
I thought she was going to climb in the truck.
So did I.
She's already halfway in.
Wearing a red shirt, black pants, banging on the RP's front door, diagnosed schizophrenic. There's history of HNS use, possibly 390.
But it is the mint, so
RP's also
there's that.
Met 5, control 2.
Yellow 1977873.
That's a slow moving train.
Yeah, it is. One of the things I hate about Baker.
2014 Nissan Ford right up Bakersfield. 27 last is Simmons, Bakersfield, Class C, Ballard, both trims.
Okay.
He clearly don't give a shit.
Control gate.
No, he did not.
1 North 3, stand by for a tow.
Really?
The left tongue will be en route. At 5, control 2, channel 1.
Well, at least that one's going faster.
Traffic. Metro 14, 7,
The other one's
5.
picking up its pace.
At 5.
It is long.
Phone with units 107 South King, apartment B, boy. There's copy on the text.
So, guys, we are going to call it a night. Thank you all for joining in. We did not make it this week. And next week I probably won't be in town. Probably be out of state, live streaming in some other state. Somewhere along the line.
White man in Gosford.
South Fork.
One South Fork.
Resident suspicious person, 8501 Sergeant Way. The ERP advised there was a subject hanging over the door.
South 2, copy.
One South Fork, copy. White line.
Remember, never take a drunk girl home. Especially if it's from the Mint.
It's the tariff train. The tariff train.
Yeah.
Copy 26 London.
Well, that ended faster than that. So thank y'all for joining in. For me and the wife, I want to say thank you to our admins, moderators, and dispatchers. My co-pilot of the night, Mr. Camel Toe Joe. Thank you all for the donations tonight. Thank you all for riding with us. As always, stay classy and never trashy. One love, one family. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Have a good night. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next one.
Y'all have a good night.